raised with my brothers three. As a boy I learned through a burning world that nothing ever comes for free. As soon as I could hold a gun now, I was out on the killing fields, fighting in the war to save my home from a foe that will never yield. But we won't stop because we're brothers in blood now. We'll meet again now at the end of the line. Try not to think about what fate throws before me. Reporting for duty, sir. What's your name, son? Robert Clay Carmine. You're a killer, son. Robert Clay Carmine. You're a gear now, son. Boy, get your head down. Boy, get your head down. Boy, get your head down. You're a gear now, son. On a cold and cruel morning, under a burning sky, my brother ran, took a bullet to the head, never even got to say goodbye. The very next year, as the battle raged, got a letter from my brother Ben, signed by a Sergeant Phoenix. I knew I'd never see him again, no. But we won't stop because we're brothers in blood now. We'll meet again now at the end of the line. Try not to think about what fate throws before me. Reporting for duty, sir. What's your name, son? Private Clay Carmine. You're a killer, son. Private Clay Carmine. You're a gear now, son. Oh yeah. Now the cities are laid to ruin, and we fight on through the years. No end in sight, no light of hope, man, don't it just grind your gears? But we won't stop because we're brothers in blood now. We'll meet again now at the end of the line. Try not to think about what fate throws before me. Reporting for duty, sir. What's your name, son? Private Clay Carmine. Private Clay Carmine.
And I hear nothing. Why am I hearing nothing? So we have sound settings, master volume, troubleshoot, microphone's working. Oh, it's
You can hear me now, can't you?
oh yeah.
It was me. I forgot that. See, with this software, I can break it down really,
Ah,
really
ah,
good. So I was just playing music, and tell me if you're hearing echo during. I know the
none,
stream. Well, I'm
none.
not playing it. I'm not playing nothing yet.
Oh, are we
Uh,
live?
we are live.
We are live. Hey
We've been.
everybody. Cheers.
Cheers. Let me tell me if you can hear the music. No echo.
No.
Oh, that's great.
All right.
So that's that site I joined like I don't know 3 or 4 months. I was playing it a while ago, so I set it up and say with this software it comes with this mic. You have to download it. You can break it down. You can have. I mean, the only thing I'm interested in is just having another separate thing just to play music, and it's working good, obviously.
good.
And oh, they they said no, you can't hear me. Can you
I
guys
can hear
hear
you.
me?
I can hear you. Hey, Rick Hefner, you're not. No,
Blackjack
you're
is good.
good.
You can hear me talking, right? Let me
There it is.
let me.
Well, I think you're going back in the stream when I first came on, I couldn't hear you. You were muted. I think
Oh,
everybody
I
Mitch
was
is muted.
no, I was muted. I muted it so you wouldn't hear me talk over the stream. But am I too loud? Because
Yeah,
this
Rick
got
said it's good.
it's good.
It's good.
So this is an Elgato Wave 3 mic, right? It's one of the real popular, affordable ones on YouTube. So and there was another one just came on. Rode put out. Rode makes really expensive mics, but they came out with like a Rode NT USB something mini. That goes for $100. This was 140. At least it was 140 at Micro Center. I could have got it for 134 at Amazon, and Amazon gives you 3 turns. But I'm up there down at
You got to
Micro
have
Center.
it's right there. You got to have.
I know, and they had 15, and this is the only, and they had this must be so popular because all the other mics were just sitting out in the aisle. This was behind glass, right? And he said no returns on this. What? So they try to get me to get the $20
Yeah,
extended thing.
warranty.
Yeah, and I've never had a mic that ever broke on me. Never,
How
unless I
long was
stepped
it?
on.
Was that just for 1 year, or is that for more than 1 year?
It was 2 years.
I'd have for 20, dude. For 20
I-
bucks, I'd have done it.
Yeah, I know.
$10
Yeah,
a year. Break it down to the ridiculous.
but I
However,
don't break. I don't break anything. I
Okay.
never break anything.
So
but
we're gonna-
it's all plastic though.
since we're working on chapter 8 of microphones for dummies, explain to me, or this is what I think I picked up from watching your stream from this morning or late last night.
Right.
The reason this thing is so much more money, and it's a condenser mic, right?
It is a condenser.
Okay,
But
is because it doesn't pick up outside noise the way other condenser mics do. Is that
right.
correct?
This has software, so I can set this. Here, it's called. What's it called? It is called. Let me see. I have it on. It's called Click Guard. I could scream, and it only go at a certain level. You'll hear me everything, but it'll go at a certain
Kind
level.
of like a compressor. Kind of like a
Yeah,
guitar,
yeah,
a compressor and a
yes,
guitar
and,
signal
yeah.
thing. Cool.
And
cool.
there's a thing you can block out low frequencies, but this is they said don't use that. And then you can set it up to use different sources. So I set it up to use. I have you can add these different sources. So I set up a browser. Yeah, normally I'm using Chrome on everything, but I set up Edge to use that pretzel.
Edge. All right.
The site is called pretzel.com.
Coming over to the dark side from Chrome to Edge.
Well,
huh?
I just set it up for the music. Anyway,
I do.
you set
I
up
do
the
everything
software.
through Edge. I do everything through Edge.
No, I don't. Well, Edge is fine.
Mitch
It's
does
not-
everything through Chrome.
Hey, new guitar guy. Congratulations, Quentin.
Quentin's in here. I'm leaving. I'm going back and watching golf.
Did you see the guitar?
I'm
Did you see
kidding.
he got one of those Gretches with the
No, I didn't see.
what do you call
with
it?
the whammy?
Not the whammy, the fancy thing.
Oh, what is it called?
And it sounds good. Do you like
Brain
it?
cramp.
Yeah,
Bigsby, a Bigsby, Bigsby. I knew that. I knew that.
And it sounded good. I mean, but he did stress, hey, look, and I fixed it. You all can do blackjack guitar. Watch, I bet you're not going to get that. It's not going to pop up anymore. I finally
Everybody
saw.
say hi to Blackjack Guitar. Tag them. Tag at Blackjack Guitar and just say, hey, just to see if anybody gets flagged.
They're all doing it. So it's not coming up.
Cool.
Yeah, so I had to allow all comments.
All right, so Quentin James, you got like a Neil Young guitar? Is it
it's really
single
pretty.
cut hollow body?
It looks like a kind of like a Les Paul style, but it's red. It's red or something like a maroon.
Is it hollow body? Is it a hollow body?
I think it was hollow.
Jazz box type thing. Cool. Well, whatever it is, it doesn't matter what it is. It's cool that you got a new guitar. So and I'm not getting an SG. Listen, cut. Your show. I don't want to interrupt.
No, you're not getting an SG.
But I get it. I get it in every. I don't even have to be in the stream. I keep seeing hints. When's Don going to get it?
You come over here, you play mine. You're going to want one.
Well, look. There's an invite out there. Rick Romanelli already did it. Hack did it last night on his late stream before Mitch's really late stream.
I know.
And it's good blue. So it's perfect for your SG, man.
I was last night.
Just do a 3-minute improv, dude. 3 minutes.
Do what?
3-minute improv to that progression. Hold on. Back
testing 1, 2. All right. See, now I can click on this thing. I can see how the stream sounds and me. All right, that's fine. All right.
So how's it sound to you?
It's still easier to play it back on a bit, but I'll play it back. So last night I thought it was too loud. But when I play it on the phone, it sounds fine. But
hollow body candy apple. All right,
that's a beautiful car.
I got to go look. Have you done a video on it yet, Q?
Yeah, he's got a video up there.
All right. I haven't been over there. I haven't been visiting a lot of channels, to be perfectly honest.
So Don, I was having this problem with this program manager popping up right when I would shut down, right?
Yeah.
And it would just pop up for a second. It would shut, and it was fine. There was no other problems. I ran 80,000 different, antivirus type programs, malware, whatever. And there's no malware on it, but I think some stuff I downloaded broke some things, and I couldn't. But with as fast as my computers are, if you're using SSD, it only takes like 15 minutes to reinstall Windows. Then maybe another 15 minutes to do your drivers. I don't have that many programs. Just got to install the stuff for the Helix, and so I'm back. Everything's really good and everything's crisp. But I didn't save a lot of my videos. I didn't keep. I just didn't bother keeping them. Just the main ones. But of course, naturally, I back up my important documents. Yeah, well, you did that little video on it, and I'm going to do one on I might do it tonight. I'm going to do one on the SG, and I'm going to do a nice video. I'm trying to make it look professional. So
right. Well, listen, I tell you what, I was holding my breath. I was watching the replay. I'd gone to bed early. I had a sinus headache. I left tax stream early.
I got something to tell you funny when you're done. You're going to laugh your ass off when I tell you this. But go ahead.
Okay. All right. That's right. That's cool. We'll talk. But anyway, so you got your last night. You're holding your SG up, and I'm just waiting for you to bang your SG into the goddamn microphone.
Oh, I tell you what,
he's gonna relic it. He's gonna relic it. He hadn't had it a month yet.
I almost did. Like
at least I waited like 6 months before I.
I got this
out of my Les Paul.
See, I got this on a boom stand, right? And I bought this arm yesterday to go on my boom stands, one of the round heavy ones.
Oh, that is a new arm. You got a new arm.
Yeah, I had it here, but I wanted to put it behind the table, and I could extend the arm. So, and I'm there cussing the. I mean, because I'm banging it and I'm throwing
the dark
stuff.
Side of Mitch. Everybody missed the dark side.
I had to take the base off, right? So I put it in there and tried to screw it. I couldn't get it screwed, and then when I did, it wasn't long enough. The arm wasn't long enough to go across the table here, so I got it on the side of the table over here. But I was like throwing stuff, and lucky I didn't hit the SG. I'm getting pissed off, and scholars getting mad. I'm just cussing.
We need to see a video of the dark side of Mitch.
No. I mean, but I don't hurt people. I mean, I just adamant, not biological human beings. Just anything that's not live, I'll
So
throw
anyway,
stuff
Quentin,
at.
I'll listen to your video on the guitar, but I scrolled the timeline on your video to see if you held it up yet. But it's very pretty, by the way. I like
It is.
bright candy apple or
See, I don't.
whatever racing car red. It doesn't. It's pretty, and I'm sure it sounds great if it's a Gretsch, but don't do it like I wanted to see if you held it up because I get so nervous when guys hold up new guitars when live streams. Because Brian Cote did it, Six String
Yeah,
Brian.
and
He
he didn't
did
do
it.
it.
He
Not bad. He did
banged.
it,
No, I
but
know, but he banged his guitar into the microphone. That's cheap.
I do have
Yeah.
a video. I have a video that I'd like to play. I don't
You
think you
should.
saw it, Don.
No,
You
do
did
it.
not see this one.
Do
It's
it.
one of my goofy videos I've been playing around with. So
Shit, I left my phone.
let's go and play this. It has nothing to do with guitars, but I have an insect problem. So let's go ahead and play this. And
Oh, you found? Okay, I know.
all right, let's see what. Yeah, you didn't see this one.
I'll
So
give you guys a
let's-
cicada update too when this is over.
Mitch here. I've been having a problem with ants in my yard. Let's see, and I put some stuff on there. Ant mounds, check it out. There's a little some there, but I think I got rid of the ants. So I'm going to reseed, but I want to make sure I get all those ant mounds out. See them? But I'm not seeing any. I'm not seeing any ants.
That's a lot of ant mounds, dude.
Boric acid stuff, or whatever it was. So I'm not seeing any ants. I think I got rid of them. Yeah, I think I got rid of them. I think I got rid of the ants. Oh no! Oh, look, they're all over the. These stupid. All over the camera. And fucking damn stupid fucking ants. Fucking pretty bastards.
Did you need a fly swatter?
Oh, I thought that was funny.
Very good, dude.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell. So all the little white space, all the little white things on the ground were antihills. You had that many? I mean,
Yeah,
like
there's a lot of them.
a lot of them. I've never seen
Yeah.
that. I've never seen that.
It's just a
Even
little-
at the beach, I've never seen.
But I don't see any. I only see a few ants here and there, but they're just probably
Well,
way
they're
down.
down. They're down in there. They got.
Well, I just want to get some of that stuff like boric acid you can put on this powder stuff, but you got to be careful around animals. So I thought twice about it.
So I talked to
Yeah.
Mitch about 15 minutes before he's going to do the stream, and I said, "Yeah, I'll come in. I'm watching the one of the four majors in golf, professional golf is on, so I'm not going to be here long. I got to go. It's very good theater. Keeps going up, back, and forth. You know, 2-shot swings on every. Well, I'm not. We're going to talk golf. I'll chase everybody away. But so I had to take dog out. I said, "Yeah, Mitch, I'll be in that about 15 minutes before he was going to start." And of course, I was late. But I took the dog out, and guess what? The cicadas. I don't know if any of y'all watched my cicada video from this morning, and you could actually hear it better on the video if you were using headphones or real good speakers had it turned up. You could hear the droning of the cicadas in the background the whole time I'm doing the video. So it's like you see them all over the place on the trees and on your blades of grass and bushes around your house here where I'm at. Okay, but they sound like they're real far away. Real far away. So that was this morning, you know, about, I don't know, whatever time, 8 o'clock when I posted it, 9 o'clock, it doesn't matter. But when I took Gypsy out, my dog, right before this stream, they have moved in. And I'm going to do a follow-up, a real show. The first one I did today was a little long. This one will only be a minute at that. But you'll be able to hear them. Yeah, I'll probably do it tomorrow or later tonight. It's loud, man. It's
Right.
the decibel. They say the decibel level, and I don't know anything about decibels. I can't tell you how many Ks or HZs or whatever the hell it is, but it's extremely loud. And for some people, it's an issue. They go a little bit, you know.
I have not seen one.
I
around
don't
here.
understand how you can't have them up there.
I mean,
Is it 90 degrees today up there? It's hotter than hell down here.
Yeah, it's yesterday and today. But I haven't seen any.
Here's the summer.
You know, the further north, the later they're going to come. So I'm a little. like 40 miles from you or whatever. You know.
It's not that far. I mean, you're still, I think, considered the Mid-Atlantic where you're at.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
for all you folks out there from whereabouts, Wisconsin and Ohio and Kentucky and across the pond and way across the pond and all, the Aussies, um, but New Zealanders, whatever. The weather here is weird. I mean, we were like in the 40s and 50s a week ago, and now it's 90 degrees outside.
Yeah.
It's like wave a wand, and it doesn't gradually morph into real hot summer weather. It's just boom, you're there. It's
I think
summertime now.
I think they only last a couple weeks, don't they? Something like that. Not much.
What?
They don't last long.
Cicadas?
Yeah.
No. Because here's what happens. Like one guy joked around and said, get the cicadas to do your yard work. Just joking around. I said, dude, they effing die. So here's what happens. Every 17 years, they come crawling out of the ground. I didn't show in my video. I failed showing the holes. If you look in the right spot, I didn't. I got to go find one. You'll see all these little holes. They're like a bee, like a carpenter bee drills. You know how that hole coming out of the ground,
Yeah,
perfectly
they're
round.
on my deck.
Yeah, I got them too. And then you see the shells or whatever they come out of on the trees and all over the bottom of the trees on blades of grass. But and most of them are males, almost all of them are males. They get laid, and then like an hour later, they die. That's their life. They come out of the shells every 17 years. They have a day or two of making all that racket. Okay, then they get laid, and then they're dead.
We went to
real
Hershey.
loud out. Good.
We went to Hershey Park. This is years ago, and that's further north than here. I remember, like on 83, you go through wooded area,
Right.
and it was during the cicada 17 years ago, and you could hear them then.
You don't have any wooded areas around?
We do. Right down the street, it's like maybe 1,000 feet.
You
just
should be able to
a couple
hear the
blocks.
droning. I can't. You're gonna get them. Maybe they're just late.
I just speak just because I think, like you said, I think we're a few days late or maybe a week late because it's a little chillier up here.
Well, listen, I'll expect some action camera work if the cicadas come to Hanover.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Oh, you don't have to worry about that. I wanted it.
I'm expecting something really big,
I want to do something
really
funny.
big.
I wanted to find something with cicadas. I could not find any cicadas on green screen. I found one cicada that was on the green screen, like a video, because I can take the green screen out and put whatever.
Oh, I'll send you a picture.
Oh no, I wanted video because a picture.
You want a video?
The picture I can do plenty. Yeah, but I wanted it like I did with the ants. See, those ants. Those ants I found on YouTube.
Well, let me see
A video and had all those ants, and they're probably not real anyway. But I only found one video with a cicada. It was just one cicada, and it wasn't. It was like on cardboard. It wasn't. It was green, but it was like shadowy, and it didn't come out real good. And so I couldn't do too much with that one. Because I can in DaVinci Resolve, I can take the green, mask it out. And
all right, we'll pretend this is the actual show. Hey, Lars Guitars, there's Amp. Hey, Amp, and even you, Lars, and Quentin, you should definitely do it. Because I bet you play good blues, even though that's probably not your first choice of music. But I imagine your guitar that you have now would be perfect for it. There's I did a Empirism. I did what do you call it? A blues jam invite. So Hack did it last night on his live stream. I did it today.
It sounded really good.
Hack sounded great. Mine's okay. Mine is very sloppy.
I didn't hear it yet.
Okay, that's cool. Well, it's sloppy, especially on the octave. But Rick Romanelli did it. Score. I mean, it's like, Super Bowl performance by Rick Romanelli.
He's a guitar teacher.
Yeah, I know. We know this. But everybody jump in. Amp, this progression was made for you, dude. Use a hollow body. Hack used his 339. I used my Epiphone Dot.
I'm using my SG.
Rick Romanelli used his orange Gretsch, I think. So, Quentin, you should do it. It's an easy jam. I mean, it's like E minor 9 to A minor 9 to B9. I forget what the resolution is. B minor 9, B9, 7 flat, 13 14, 16, 18 hike. I don't know the names of the course, but the link to the backing track is on my video, and Hack will have it on his. Rick, I think, put it on his. But anyway, it's cool. Everybody jump in. Who else we miss here?
Blackjack and
Cheers, Blackjack guitar. Yeah.
And
I had a wasp asking for cigarettes.
Imperialism is the one we did that collaboration with, and I helped him to do that.
Yeah, he's a cool dude. He's from oh god, I'm gonna screw it up.
The Netherlands or something.
Norway?
Norway.
No, not Finland. He's from Finland.
Now
I keep thinking he's from Norway, but he's from Finland.
I have to look.
Hey, Amp, am I from Finland? B minor works always. Absolutely.
I have to look for that email because I have to look for that email because I don't remember how I did the OBS. So I have to look at the email to set it up like I had because I had reinstalled OBS and I didn't save any settings. I could probably save.
I'm shocked you didn't save everything, dude.
Oh, I saved important stuff, but like the videos that I play around with.
I wanted to jump into your live stream. I'm watching it on the repeat, so actually the live stream wasn't even. I mean, the chat wasn't even showing, but I wanted to jump in the chat and say, how did you not save everything? Because I would have figured that you would have saved everything.
I'm going to say what's important, but I mean, I don't like in DaVinci Resolve. I use a lot of the stuff over and over again, the same ones, because I'm doing it in the same dimensions, like 1080 and 30 frames per second. And so I'll just do another video on the same thing. So I didn't have a whole lot of projects in there to save. I didn't care about that. It's just my main stuff, my important stuff. And I saved I got the stuff I'm using for here. But then I had that thing where you put in where you could do these. Remember, I was putting your name under our like fans, like a cartoon character. And
right.
I'm not bothering with that because I never used it. So I'm not bothering putting that on there.
You do whatever, whatever you want. I'm going to tell you do whatever you want. Story on Tuesday night. Good Atlantic City story. Keep
so I like this. Now I got room here.
I know. Emp, here. This for you trivia buffs out there. Emperism's first name is Tiro, which is a very cool name. I think that's very cool. Like I'm Don. Don's okay. I'd rather be Tiro. I think Tiro is cool. I have never heard of anybody named Tiro.
You ever watch Dr. Pole? Where's Dr. Pole from? He's the vet guy.
He's out west. I think he's out west. I think he's in the United States. Is he? But he's not from. He's not from.
Oh. Do you ever watch the show? He's a veterinarian.
He doesn't do it for me. I watch Caesar Milan, the dog whisperer. That's the only thing I watch.
Yeah, but he don't do. I don't think there's nothing new.
He's in and out. That's National Geographic Wild.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything new. But Dr. Pole, I think he's still filming. He's like 80 years now. 80 years old, or almost 80.
The first time I tuned into that show, they were delivering a calf. It like grossed me out. It's like I can't watch this.
Yeah,
He's always looking at goats and pigs and all kinds of crazy farm.
See, I was around horses when I was growing up a little bit.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah, cool. And so you know where Sagamore Farms is up there? It's between like Reisterstown and.
I've had Sagamore rye whiskey.
So when I was a kid. Because Guy used to babysit his kids, and he had horses. I'd help him with his horses, right? And he had to babysit this pregnant mare in Sagamore Farms, and I was with him all night.
Wow!
But she didn't deliver while we were there. Can you
ride? Can you ride?
These are thoroughbreds. No, I was too big. It's for jockeys.
But they have other horses there. They didn't have your riding horse.
Well, he did have riding. Oh, I brewed. I busted my head, and I didn't ride.
Did you do Western or English style?
Western. And
because I had a friend when I was a teenager that his parents bought him a horse, and they took me out there one day, and I didn't have any boots to wear.
Right.
I said I don't have any boots, so I wore I think I had high top tennis shoes.
You got tennis shoes.
I think I had an old pair of high top Converse high top what do you call all stars,
Right, right, right.
but I didn't have anything. But so basically, I got up on the horse. I was scared to death, and back in those days, I thought I was a badass. I didn't think I was afraid of anything. I was afraid of this horse.
Oh,
But I
horses are
got up on
crazy.
him. But I watched.
Thoroughbreds.
It was cool just watching this guy. His name was Torrey Nicoletti, Italian dude, and just
Right.
watching him running around in the inside barn. So you got thrown and you laid it on your head.
I oh, I remember one time. So this guy had horses. He had a Appaloosa, right? And she had a foal, and so you got to wait like 6 months before you can ride her again. So me and my buddy, and I'm like 14 years old, but we're flipping a coin who's going to ride her first. All right, so I get on her, and she just took off, and she was never like a real tame horse anyway. But even before she had a foal. But anyway, she's not responding to nothing. She's rearing up, and she's going to the barbed wire fence. I'm holding on. She went to that barbed wire fence. She stopped. Sudden
Oh,
stopped. I didn't fall off, and then she was normal after that. But that was scary. But then I used to work with thoroughbreds, right? I didn't ride them, but I would, walk them around the track, and and
wow,
they're
that's
and they're
cool.
crazy.
That's
So
pretty cool, man.
so I was in Timonium because they right rhythm. She ran at
Yeah,
Timonium. She came in third,
state
right?
fair, state fair,
Right,
cool.
right. So near where your neck of the woods, where
Yeah,
you grew
yeah,
up.
yeah. I
Anyway,
grew up
so
out there.
so I'm walking around the track because you got to cool them down after they run.
Right, right.
So every time I got around this one stable, she could see the track again. She wanted to take off. I'm 14 years old, and she's like rearing up in the air. I did not let go for nothing.
Did you you
Yeah.
badassed out the horse,
I
huh? Got
I was
broke
scared.
out of the horse.
I did a lot of stuff with horses. I was scared out
Your
of my
instincts
mind when I
took
was a
over,
kid.
but your instincts took over, dude.
Well,
You
yeah,
did
I didn't let
right.
go.
You did
But then
good.
another time, we get up 4 o'clock in the morning. You got to clean out the stables, whatever. And so
Well, that's fine.
I remember walking one of the horse, probably her, walking around
You
the
didn't need
track.
to hear that part of the story
What?
that you had to clean out the stables.
You do. You
You
got to do. You got to all do. You got to do all the. You got to do all the shitty stuff, all the crappy
but
stuff. No pun intended. But
but
but it,
if you'd let go of that horse, you wouldn't have it. You were
but
out.
But here's what happened another time. I'm walking. See, you got to take him out. You got to walk him around the stable. I mean, anyway, like every day. So we're walking around. I'm walking around, and then you're going past other stalls, right? With horses stick their
Right,
head.
right.
This one horse took a chunk out of my shoulder, bit me.
Really?
Yeah. He
You got
just.
bit by a
Oh
horse?
man, I had a huge bruise. Yeah, huge bruise. And then my father, he worked for the Maryland Racing Commission. I used to go with him.
Oh wow,
See,
cool.
he was in charge of how taking the piss from the horses, or he was a boss, and they
Did
would
your
take that to see if they
did
were
your
drugged. The winning
time
horses.
out, time out, time out. Did your dad ever have any big days at the track?
Any what?
Any big days at the track where he won a lot of money?
He no he never bought. He never.
Really?
He never get you. I mean, he would bet but $2. He never.
Oh,
He
okay.
never. He
All
didn't
right.
have money.
Well,
He didn't have a lot of money.
he
He never.
probably got a lot. He was probably privy to a lot of important information.
He liked horse racing, but he never. Yeah,
We
he
got
would
we
lose.
got to continue this. We got to
You remember?
continue this.
But
Wait,
I
dude,
remember. I met. You remember? I know you remember Charlie Ekman. I met
Oh
him.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
talked to him. Jack Dawson
Charlie,
was
yeah.
there.
Sure.
Howard Cosell, he was there one time during the Preakness. I saw him. And who was the guy that wore the Jack Whitaker? He wore the plaid pants.
Yeah, yeah.
I saw
yeah.
him.
Whitaker, Jack Whitaker.
They're all gone now. They're all gone.
Y'all didn't know Mitch was a celebrity. Hey, Six String Brian's here. I want to say we need to say hi to him. And hey, Em, and just real quick, I did not say I started to say you were from Norway, but I corrected myself. I caught myself. Finland. I know it's Finland. I always get it mixed.
Finland.
Look, Em, you got to understand. My father, ex-father, not ex, my what do you call it when they're deceased?
Father-in-law. Oh,
Well,
my late.
my late father-in-law. Hey, the Jameson kicked in, and I've only had half a glass. Is from Denmark, and I get Denmark and Norway mixed up because of the aquavit thing.
I do too.
We're a big aquavit family when the New Year's Day celebration, and for some reason I had you in North, but I know it's Finland. I said I said he's from Finland. So anyway,
I
I
think
thought that was a good recovery.
Rick said he got bit by a pony. Okay, because they had ponies too. I was on a pony, and this thing, her name was Bucky. So you can kind of figure out why they called her Bucky. I get on her, and she got a saddle on her. I'm getting on her, and she's like bucking. Then she decides to lay down and try to roll over while I'm on her. Of course, I jumped.
Broken leg.
I didn't. Well, she's close. She's
You're
a pony.
lucky.
She's not that
pony.
far
Okay.
off. Yeah.
Right.
So I get off, but she couldn't roll over anyway because of the saddle was on her.
Oh,
But then there were some good horses. They were really, really. So, but we're talking about like I messed around with like quarter horses or riding horses, quarter horses, and then thoroughbreds. Totally two different types of horses. And then Dad used to do. He worked at the Rosecroft where it had the trotters too. They did the same thing. They had to drug to see if the horses that went there were drugged. But he did that for I don't know how many. He drove a cab, but I guess he got that job in the like early 70s. He probably did it until almost 15 years.
A cab driver that's not a big better on races. Oh my God!
Oh, he would bet, but not. He didn't have much money.
Integrity, dude. Trust me. Let's continue the horses.
Oh,
I think you should have. I think you need 2 new channels. Mitch and Computers.
I do have another channel. I just made another channel. Actually.
Good. You should have one on computer gear because you're that adept at it and you get a lot of views. But now you need Mitch and Horses channel.
Yeah,
Mitch and Horses.
I was never even as much as I went.
I got theme music for you. I'll do the backing track.
As much as I went, I never bet much. I think the last time we bet on her horses, we went to the fair to me and Margaret. And I just look at the favorites, and I'll bet them. So you can, if you think they're going to win, you can bet a win, place, or show. Whatever. Right. You don't get as much, but you're going to win
$5 or $6 instead of $15 or $20.
Right. So, but I was never a gambler. Even when my parents moved to Vegas when they retired, I used to go out there all the time. Yeah, if I lost $20, I was done.
And Dave at DR Guitars is here. I meant to say hi.
Yes, hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave. We're going to get ice cream.
Who's we?
Me and Skylar. We're going to get ice cream.
Can you hear her say that?
Yeah, I'll have Rocky Road.
Rocky Road. Don wants Rocky Road. But she's not that far away from the mic, so.
That's okay. I hear it. Hi, Margaret.
Brewster's?
Yeah, maybe French fries, too.
French fries, too.
Right.
You can leave the door open. Close it because of the air conditioner.
Tell Margaret I like a lot of salt on my French fries.
Salt. Don wants close. She closed the door.
I should be able to hear if something happens out here.
What, hon?
I should be able to hear if something happens out here if the phone rings.
Oh, I thought you were taking Skylar with you.
I am.
All right.
I got the dryer down.
I'm not going to hear I'm not going to hear the phone. I got the phone right here. All right. Anywho, my wife's getting ice cream.
God bless. Gotta love Mitch's wife.
Like I said, we want to get together and eat. Whenever.
Okay. I've got an incredible quick buzz from my Jameson, but I'm going to go back and.
We were at Fratelli's yesterday.
I know. I told Janet about that. I think she's in, so we'll do it next week. Next week or the week after. Whatever's good for you guys. We got nothing planned. They come out of their husks. Oh, it's a husk. Okay. Well, I call it a shell, but if it's a husk, okay, Blackjack. And then what else we got here? I can't read that. Aqua Chigger has a video yesterday on cicadas. Okay. All right. I'll check him out, Blackjack Guitar. Let me write it down. God damn it. Yes. Aqua Chigger. Okay. Aqua.
I won't remember. Send me the link when you
Cicada. I will. Cicadas video.
I want to look at your video too.
Mitch. Yeah. Look, give me some. I like to read my fan mail when I get up in the morning. And
I have my
coffee.
I have my PRSSE custom 24 sold.
Oh,
I have it sold.
I gotta hit the. You sold it.
Not yet, but I have a buyer for it. I'm not going to say who it is, but I'll wait until after.
Cool.
After it happens. Because
DR Guitars. Hey guys, sorry I had to step what? Well, we said late to you, hi Dave. So when we said hi to you, you probably weren't there. So hi, Dave. DR Guitar. Hey, DR Guitars. You got a lot of hollow bodies, or at least a hollow body. I'm thinking of Brian. But Brian S. Tell Brian S. about this. And Six String Brian, it's not a challenge. It's an invite.
Hey,
I
Hack.
think this should work better. Oh, Guitar Hacks here. Cool. Do the invite. Jam to it. Do 2 minutes. You don't need just do 2 minutes, not a minute. Or do 5 or 6, which is what we'd all prefer. But you guys should jam it. It's a great progression by Sebastian Zanino. And Mitch, I'm expecting some SG action, dude.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. But I'm going to do a total review and professional because I now think because I did all these funny videos, I'm real cool now, but I'm not. But I want to do it like, you know how somebody's being interviewed and they'll have the camera from behind the guy. So now I got I certainly have enough cameras to do all this stuff now. That's for sure. Try to make it look professional, except for my playing part.
All right, look, I think I've hogged enough of Mitch's stream. And
No, I'm done.
really
I'm going to go too. I'm going to go too. I'm done.
Oh,
So.
I don't want to end
I
it. I want to go watch the PGA. I got to watch. It's a major. It's major.
See, the main thing is the main thing. I want to know if people could hear this.
Yeah.
You hear that?
That's a good jam.
This is like I said.
What's that? Is that a backing track?
No, it's this website I belong to, and it's YouTube safe music.
We'll make a backing track out of it. Just to record it for like 4 minutes
I could. I definitely could.
I like that first thing you had. That was swampy.
So you're not getting any. You're not getting any echo down.
No echo.
Good. So
no echo.
All right, let me check this. So this, I can get rid of my mixer now. I don't need to use my mixer anymore.
Before I go back to watch my golf tournament, folks, I want to make this this perfectly clear. Who was it that I want to make it perfectly clear? Was that Nixon?
Yeah, I think so.
It perfectly clear. I can't do imitations of anybody. I am not getting an SG anytime soon. And here's why. I'm going to do 2 things. The first thing I'm doing is in progress, and you got to watch the show Tuesday night, and I'll announce what I purchased. I made a purchase. It is an accessory purchase, but we're Frankensteining Jesse's guitar, and I are Frankensteining the Gelvin because nobody wanted to buy the goddamn thing. You know, I think the allure of the Gelvin guitars has worn off like about 3-4 years ago.
You want an Epiphone Les Paul? I'm selling that too.
No. I ain't buying no guitars. And then after we put the new pickups in that, and this is a single double configuration on the Gelvin. That's going to be very groovy. I think. Who knows? The neck is to die for. And then after that, I'm going to go the Dave's Guitar Channel route. And with the same company pickups, I'm going to Frankenstein my Strat. So I'm going to take this old, listen, let me tell you guys something. Y'all, anybody thinks they got a good deal on a guitar, here's the deal of the century. This is a Japanese Strat. It's got a stupid, funky, locking.
Oh, yeah.
Tremolo, but it's above the nut, so it really doesn't accomplish anything.
That's weird.
And then and
it looks nice.
I need to get rid of the white pickguard. I'm sorry, I don't like the white pickguard, but it's you know,
I like
classic.
white.
It's from like 1983. This guitar cost $199, and it came with a cheap hard shell case, not the real nice plush leather, you know, like I got with my. Telecaster. But anyway, I'm gonna upgrade the pickups and the pots and the whatever. But I disarmed that, and I just tune it like a normal Strat. This is a great guitar. I love it.
Was it
a lot
new?
Of magic in it.
Was it new when you got it? Was it new when you got it?
$199, brand new from Sam Ash, 1980. I think it was 84.
So,
yeah, 84.
And it doesn't say Squire on there?
No, it's a real Fender. It's called a Jap Strat, Japanese.
Right. Yeah, no, I heard them. Yeah, very cool.
So anyway,
very cool.
So between those 2 pickup purchases, I could have bought at least an Epiphone SG.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one day I'll have an SG. But before I buy an SG, I'm not buying an SG until I move to the beach. And that's been put off for many months. So anyway, It has Fender Floyd on it. Yeah, I guess you would call that black. It has a tremolo bar. I lost that. I don't. That's a shame because I think I could. I probably paid for 3 setups on that guitar, so I'm probably in that guitar for about a little less than $500 over Mitch 30 some years. So that's
Really?
not bad. Yeah,
No.
not bad. No. So I could probably make it money, but I like it. It has a good feel to it. I've made up some very cool guitar progressions from it, for my jams. And so anyway, so look, I'll
Yeah.
come back and look at the chat and see what I missed like on a Tuesday night. But I got to go back and watch the golf tournament because it's a very cool. It's like watching playoff football or World Series or playoff baseball or NBA, NHL, whatever. Pick your poison on sports. But this is a big event today, and before I came up here, there was a lot of swing. Somebody was up 2 strokes, then 2 holes later they were down a stroke. It's crazy, up and down, up and down, up and down.
All right.
It's all yours, Mitch.
So I'm going to end it too. Thanks for stopping
Man,
by.
why don't
Well,
you stay on for a while. So you got a lot of how many people? Wait a second. Just a second. Wait a second. You got 15 watching. Don't end it because of me.
I wasn't going to stay that long. I accomplished our loyal fans accomplished what I was trying to help me accomplish what I was trying to do to see if this software would work because I've been hearing all kinds of problems, and I only wanted to do one source just to play music in the background, and hopefully where you didn't get any echo like we did with voice meter and whatnot, or even with my regular mixer, you got echo on that.
I didn't hear any echo earlier on last night's on the replay, and I
didn't have the software.
I didn't hear any echo. Oh, okay, I know,
I just installed the software today.
I didn't hear any echo on Hack Stream last night when he was playing his video.
He was saying.
Good. I don't know who was hearing. I don't know why they were getting echo.
Was it Clyde? I didn't hear it. It sounded good. When that first song the older song you started playing. I mean, I know you're playing with his brother's mix, but he just had
folks, if you haven't checked it out, check out Hack's originals, man. Hack's original, but make sure you watch them through Hack's channel, not through the Hack. What's the thing they have? YouTube is like hijacked.
Was it? I forgot who it was.
Guitar Hack Topic. They have Guitar Hack Topic. Don't watch Guitar Hack Topic. Watch Guitar Hack's channel and go to his. He's got a folder or whatever you want to call it on his channel of originals. He's got his last one. That might be my favorite. I did like that Halloween winter one.
Yeah. I like the escape one. But I think it's got like 12 of them, 12 songs up there on Spotify or.
Guy's got some good shit between him and his brother. They could be a very dangerous dynamic duo if they wanted to pursue it. But they're not youngsters anymore. So
right. All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us, and
good night, everybody. I'm gonna go watch golf.
All right,
and I'll look for my next cicadas video. I'm out of here, bitch. See.
All right, now I'll see you Tuesday. All right, so guys, thanks, and I can't find my outro. I would play it. Let me look real fast because I know I saved it and I just don't know where I put it at. The outro. Where is my outro? Because it sounds so cool. Where is it? It ain't there. Outro. Actually, it may come here if I type it out. No, I have an empty folder. I don't know where my outro is. And I know I have it. It's not there. My videos, it wouldn't be there. So I backed up too much. I don't need to back up all this. Osmo Action. I did back up my Line 6 backups. I got that. Audio video tools. Nope. Crystal disk. I can copy it. It would be there, and it's not there. B.B. King, Led Zeppelin. Heartbreaker. No, I know it's not going to be it. Oh, I got it. Here it is. I do have it. All right. So, guys, let me set this up. I just like this outro. It sounds so cool. Have a good rest of, well, Sunday's almost over, but have a good week. We'll see you Tuesday. And let me get this. Let's get this video file, desktop. It's on my second hard drive. And I lost it already because I can't remember. It's in May 1820. Backup, May 1820. Come on, share. Stand by, ladies and gentlemen. Stand by. Samsung. Backup May 1820. Y'all have a good week, and we'll see you Tuesday.